Fellow Toastmasters and the most welcome guests, welcome to the advanced hashtag Ardent Speaker meeting 216 time. My name is Sean. I am honored to serve as your surgeon at arm for tonight's meeting. Before we start meeting, let me kindly remind everyone for the 3 simple ground rules during a meeting. First, please keep your microphone mute until it is your turn to speak. Second, we encourage you to turn on your camera for wonderful audio interaction if it is convenient for you. Third, the meeting will be recorded. If you prefer not to be recorded, you are welcome to turn off your camera, but please stay with us to enjoy and learn as much as you can. Now, let's put our hands together to welcome our acting President Patricia to the virtual stage.
Thank you so much, your SA, for the very warm introduction. I am now the acting president. I'm so delighted to see many of us here. And give yourself a big thumbs up and give yourself some love as well. Yes, yes, yes. Because of this, I'd like to take this opportunity to quickly take a photo. Yes, Vicky, you just turned on your screen. I'm so happy. So I'd like to have some of you who can on your screen quickly on. We will take a power shot to commemorate today's meeting as well, because some of us may have to video off later on. Great. We have Wendy, our area director, as well. And certainly, let's grow together, Sri Sin, if you can. All right, because Sri Sin is going to be our finalist. Okay, very good. Just get ready, okay?
1, 2, 3. Got one. And another one, just wait a moment. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Back to the Patricia.
Hey, thank you so much. So as all of you know, today's theme, the power of mom. Mom plays such an important role to us. That's why we want to commemorate the contribution, certainly from our moms that you know, and some of us are moms as well. So we just want to send you a lot of blessings, a lot of love as well, because mom really makes the world go round. And on this note, we would also like to introduce today's role players. We are so happy to have our grammarian as well, but grammarian don't know where she is right now. So I need somebody to just quickly text Janet to see if she's okay. But we will just skip the grammarian for now. The word of the day is actually, what is the word of the day? Let's find out from Duncan.
The word of the day is nourish.
Yes.
Nourish means to gain sustenance from, to feed on. At least that's what I think it means.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Feed.
Exactly. And the beautiful thing,
yeah,
when I hear Duncan mention the word nourish, I really feel like, wow, I had such a great sense and the vibes, right? I feel nourished now. So we intend to make sure everybody use the word nourish, very nourishing to my soul for sure. And we'll also like to have our timer, Vicky, to just quickly go over your role as a timer.
Hello, everybody. Tonight, I'm the timekeeper for the night. As the timer, I will be watching out for the meeting's time and time all the speakers during the table session and the prepared speech. So back to you.
Absolutely. So remember to pin the timer, and the timer, if I can, just raise your hand, use the raise hand button, you'll be fine. So for some of you have no roles like Franco and Deanna, no roles yet, right? So I expect all of you to please volunteer as a table topic speaker. We are so happy to have you. So we're going to kickstart immediately with our prepared speech speaker, who is Annie, and Annie would be evaluated by Sri Sin. Sri Sin, are you ready? I'm going to make sure Sri Sin is ready as well. She is very ready. So Sri Sin would be evaluating Annie based on her speech. In terms of the evaluation judging criteria, it would be one of the contests that she is using. Annie, would you like to test your mic?
Hello.
Great. You sound so.
And I agree that in the earlier days or our younger days, they took care of us. And when they grew older, it's our turn to take care of them. Like the famous Malay quote, "Syurga di kaki ibu." The heavens is in your mother's footsteps. Those are the things that we remember to do to care for them. So that's our parents. So thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Ani, for your sharing. Srisin, are you ready to deliver your evaluation?
Okay.
Are you ready? Or you
Can I
need
have
some
3
time?
minutes? A few minutes, 1 minute maybe, yeah.
Srisin, maybe you take your time. We continue with Tinisa's speech first. Is it okay? Okay. Take your time. Tinisa, are you ready? You're doing the setup.
See me and hear me?
Tinisa, are you doing it standing up?
Yes, standing up.
Okay. Okay,
Can
you are visible.
Can you hear me?
Test your audio first. Yes, everyone. Can you hear here clearly? Okay. Let's welcome our second speaker, Tinisa, with her speech title, Kintsugi, How to Heal and Be Resilient. Kintsugi, How to Heal and Be Resilient. Tinisa.
Have you ever felt when life disappointed you, you felt like your heart will break, smash into a million pieces? If any of you have gone through this, please give me a reaction, either a thumbs up or a heart. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I wonder whether you've ever heard of the Japanese philosophy called Kintsugi. You see, in the Japanese culture, they believe that when you have a bowl or pottery that breaks, they don't throw those pieces away. However, all those broken pieces are gathered, pieced together, glued, and is painted with gold. The bowl now does not look perfect like how it used to, but it has now transformed and become more resilient. In conjunction with Mother's Day, I would like to share with you a story about my mom. As you know, I do not know whether any of you guys know my story, but my mom passed in 2024. And she, ladies and gentlemen, was actually a single mom because my father passed away at the age of 8 years old. My late mom did not marry and decided as a single mom that she would raise me and my brother. And as you can imagine, I felt like my life smashed into a million pieces. I felt that I will never ever recover after losing her. And I do not know whether you've gone through the same things that I have gone through, but you do know that life does not always give you sunshine and roses. Everybody in life wants us to move fast, to work fast, and in doing so, when we work fast and unable to slow down, we also are unable to heal. I went through the same thing. And I told myself, I do not know whether I can heal from losing my mom. The grief was too great for me. And if you know, I sort of pulled back into myself, did not attend any meetings for almost a year. Now that I come back, I would like to share this with y'all. Because you see, when my mother passed, and I felt like my life was broken into a million pieces, I had a self-talk to myself. Because I can't go out into the world and blame the world, because the world does not know the relationship that I share with my mom. And so I remembered all the good things about my mom, how she took care of me, how she raised me to be a compassionate and empathetic and a kind woman And because of her values and her teachings, I have become the woman that I am today. I realize that the world is going through exactly what I am going through. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I have decided to develop a very short workshop, a half-hour workshop entitled Kintsugi. Now, this half-day workshop is only for a very selected few people that will be joining this event with me. I will be having all the materials ready. The venue, and I'm very lucky to say this, a venue was provided complimentary by one of my team members so that I don't need to rent a space. And I decided to give this gift and this generosity the way my mother would want me to be, also as a complimentary basis. The thing that I would want to take all these special, amazing people is that if they have gone through things like life has broken them into a million pieces, I will be providing materials for them to go through the same process as well. The first process that they will go through is the building of the bowl. Now, it is not a bowl, but it is just a piece of paper. And in that piece of paper, these individuals will be crafting how their life is supposed to be. The second stage I will take them through would be a stage of brokenness, things that I have gone through, maybe a grief or passing of a loved one. They would go through the process on their own, feel it deeply, and slowly process the emotions as opposed to shutting down or suppressing it. And last but certainly not least, towards the end, I would guide them through a process of healing. I hope that my vision becomes a reality and that this workshop is a success, and the people that will attend this will not only be able to heal their soul and be resilient, but that this whole workshop will teach them how to nourish themselves for many, many more life challenges to come. Thank you, and back to you, President Lai.
Thank you, Tinisa, for sharing your upcoming workshop of what you're gonna do. And of course, we wish you all the best in your workshop. Do your best and let us know what is the result. Thank you. And now we will move to the evaluation session. First, I would like to call Swisin to deliver her evaluation first before Helena. Swisin? Swisin, unmute first. I know you're very excited. Relax. I know you're excited. Relax. Okay.
I even
Whenever
forgot.
you're ready.
Okay. Mothers are the strongest people in this world. By listening to our speakers, Teacher Lim Arnie, I realized that how beautiful our mothers are. Today, I would love to give how I enjoy her speech, and I would like to give her 3 amazing tips that I love in her speech. Let's go. Number 1, our speaker, the topic was about Mom, you are so strong. And she highlighted 3 beautiful and strong mom in her life. And those 3 ladies, every time she bring one mom, second mom, and third mom, we realize more and more the value of a mother. So the characters she bring into the speech was super phenomenal. I love all of these 3 characters, which is also the power number 3. And the second thing that I love in her speech is speaking with heart. We all can feel that according to her emotions. We all can feel through her ecstasy on her face that how much she enjoy her speech and how much she is sincere with her speech. So as a speaker, it's very important to speak with the emotions and the feeling. She nails on it. And the third thing that really bring the audience is the message in the end. She said, my mom took care of me and our mom loved us. So it is the time to give them back. So she reminded the audience that everyone who still have a mom alive, please take care of them and love them and show them how much you love. So I love this strong conclusion that she mentioned. And yes, every speech has the room for improvement. So today, I would love to give our speaker a few suggestions. Number one is the engagement. As a speaker, we need to engage. So how can we engage with our audience? Of course, it's very simple by asking the question. For example, she said she can ask some questions like, did you know that? How much your mom sacrificed for you? By asking those questions, the audience can reflect about what she said. So it's kind of like engagement also. And the second thing is putting some humor in her speech. So it's always amazing to frame a speech with some humor. For example, she can add a humor like, my mother-in-law, so strong. Sometimes in the morning, she climbed a mango tree and plucked all the mangoes for us. So if you add like this humor, it would be great. Like you can entertain your audience, so it's great. And the third suggestion is about stage movement. So since there were three characters, maybe she stay one here, and the other one here, and the other one here. So that would be perfect. So all in all, I really love this speech. I found three amazing things about three Ion ladies and speaking with the heart and a strong message. And my humble suggestion was engaging, adding some humor, and stage movement. Thank you so much. With that, back to you, DTM Lai.
Thank you, Sri Sin, for your amazing evaluation for Distinguished Toastmaster Lim Ni. I believe she received it heartfully, and of course, your evaluation has nourished us of what we can improve in evaluation as well. Now we will move on to the second evaluator. We'd like to invite Distinguished Toastmaster Helena to deliver her evaluation for Denisa. Helena, you ready?
Ready?
Okay, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Distinguished Toastmaster Lai. Toastmaster Denisa. What a lovely project. I believe that your project will nourish a lot more participants, and I'm really looking forward to the execution of the project. What I really like about your speech is the first one is how you actually stand up. I'm sorry I didn't stand up. I'm not as courageous as you are, but by standing up, you managed to actually show your hand gestures, and we can actually show your body language better because we can actually see your face, see your hands and part of your body, which is actually a very good. It is as if that we are in a room where we can actually your full length of your body gestures. So for that, kudos to you. And the second thing I like about your speech is how you question the audience, because the first the opening of your speech, right, you question the audience on how does it feel when your life is smashed to a million pieces, and then how you tidy back that question into your speech in the middle of your speech, because you ask the questions to actually get the audience to maybe get their response, though you didn't actually ask anyone, and then towards in the middle of your speech, you take back that question and put it in your speech, and you explain your experience from it. And that is, I think, very beautiful. You actually tie back that question at the start of your speech back into the middle of your speech. And the third thing I like about your speech is how your plan, you managed to actually explain in detail of your plan and how you may want to execute it, the venues, what is the objective of your plan. I mean that was a very beautifully planned, and and then just from that explanation is how I wanted to be part of it, maybe because I believe that everyone has their own sad stories, and by joining that workshop, I believe it will nourish our hearts and our soul more. And then if there are two things I can recommend to your speech to make it better, I noticed that the first thing is your tone variation, because it's kind of the same. You are smiling, which is good, but then I believe that on the parts where you mentioned about your mom, you can actually pause and slow down, and maybe and the tone down, so that you can actually get that emotion, your sad feelings and everything, get us to immerse into that feelings, that will be actually make it better. And the second thing is, the plan, though, you know, it was beautiful, it was great, it was very in details. However, I feel that it's a bit rushed because it was put towards the end. Because from the start to, we were enjoying your stories about your mom and everything, but then and then when you start mentioning about your plan, and then suddenly I guess, oh, this is about high HPL, they're doing a project. Suddenly I just, well, she's trying to explain about projects, but that was really towards the end of your speech. I believe that if you can actually make it earlier, maybe towards half of the speech, that, you know, we can actually get to that point immediately. But overall, it was a good speech coming from you. Three things I like about your speech is how you're standing up, and, you know, and you can actually see your hand gestures and body language, and then how you question your audience to get them engaged into your speech. And then the third thing is how the plan was really explained in details. And maybe two things you want to actually maybe the next time you want to actually improve is, one is on the tone variation, and the second one is maybe put that plan instead of at the end, maybe just put it in the middle. It's all to you. I wish you all the best. Looking forward to your plan. Okay, back to distinguished Toastmaster Lai.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Helena, for your wonderful evaluation. We can look at Tinisa's face is smiling all the way. I believe you fully nourished her through your evaluation. I believe she feel happy. And of course, like I mentioned before, that we will wish her all the best in the workshop, and we hope, and we want to listen to the second speech when she has done it. Thank you. Now, fellow Toastmaster, before we continue, first I would like to apologize for coming up late, because in my mind I thought it's starting at 9 p.m. When noticed back the poster is 8:30. I apologize for that. And thank you for anyone who is covering me as the Toastmaster of the day, evening just now. Now I would like to invite our table topic master, Patsy Wu, to start the session. Are you ready?
Yes,
Patsy,
I'm
the
ready.
stage is yours.
Yes. Okay, great. Thank you, Didi and Lai. Look, today's table topic is method fractal. That's to do something different. Use the imagination. All I have to do is I'm going to show you a picture on the virtual background, and whatever thing come to your thought, just say it, and you can express it in the table topics manner. Then that's have a fun. Okay, since we have 4 members that don't have any role takers tonight, so I'd like to invite the first one, John, our SAA. Are you ready?
Oh,
Are you
yes.
ready?
Okay.
Okay, John, I'm going to give you a simple one. Okay? Then
Yes.
that is something that would like you to imagine. Go for it, Sean.
It's very special picture. I love mom, but actually, as I remember, mom is equal stick. When I a child, I am a naughty boy, so I always remember the stick. And my mom will say 1, 2, 3. If she count 3, I still run away, still run and want to do something, I will get a lot of stick. So I never imagine the picture for I love mom. But in my mind, that is another kind of love, because it made me strong, made me understand something should not do. It's just like had my hand with me, but she just used another way, not such a love way, but I still love it. Thank you. Back to the Patsy.
Okay, that's a great sharing. As a matter of fact, the sticks sometimes in the end will turn to steaks. Okay, let's invite our second speaker, all the way from his Mandarin club. Actually, he rejected his Mandarin club, just particularly for our club tonight. Franco, are you ready? I'm going to just see Franco. Are you ready there? Can I see
Yes.
Franco?
Can
Okay,
you hear
great,
me?
Franco. Yes, all right. Franco, use your imagination. I'm going to give you a picture of this. Go for it, Franco. Are you there, Franco?
Yes. I'm thinking. Give me some time.
Okay, it's another contest. So, contestant Franco, please.
Okay, I think for everyone's in your imagination, okay, I think you are not totally remember how do you look like when you are in baby age, right? Actually, for me, I have the memories that I have with my mom starts from when I am 3 or 4 years old. Okay, for about the baby time, I really don't really remember. Okay, but for me, it's actually my how to say that, it's actually my wish that I can remember how I baby times look like, how my mom treat me when during I'm just born as a newborn baby. Okay, because the memories I have is actually not really wonderful because my family is actually have some issue as well. So my childhood is not really so good with my family as well. Okay, so for the imagine, okay, if want me to imagine that this scene, okay, was when I was just born, okay, I hope that is it my family or my mom are really feels happy or feel joyful when I was born in this world. Alright, even though the experience until till today not really so good, not really so well. Okay, I must be honestly speaking. Me and my mom relationship are not really so good. Alright, not really so good. But it's just hope that when I was born, they are happy. I think that is an imagination for me. All right. So for every moms, okay, happy Mother's Day, and I really hope that you can really treat your daughter or sons well and then educate them well. This is from me. Back to you, Patsy.
Thank you very much, Franco, for your authentic sharing. That's very much appreciated by all. As a matter of fact, it uses our imagination that is beyond our reality, and that is a way of thinking we might be able to change that in our life in the future. Thank you, Franco. Okay, Wendy, are you ready?
Yeah.
Wendy? Okay, I'm
Yes,
gonna
yes.
give you this one. All right. Yeah. Okay, go for it, Wendy. Imagine.
Okay. All right. Looking at that wheelchair really reminded me during the time when mom couldn't walk anymore. And that was the time she wanted to be on the wheelchair, and I had to push her around. It was it was a joy actually, being able to push her around wherever she wants to go, because we know that, or rather I know that although she's not able to walk very well because her legs were not strong, but being able to bring her to wherever she wants to go, she still gets to see the places that she wants to see and to meet the people that she wants to meet, and at the same time to bring her to her favorite restaurants and to the places that she likes to eat. So I think although her mobility isn't that well, but at least she's able to do or experience the things that she loves to do and she likes to do. till the very last day of her breath. So I really would still remember those times that we had together, even if I had to push her around on the wheelchair. So yes, and I could see that although she couldn't walk at that time, she was still very happy being able to go to the places that she needs to go to. So those were my loving memories I had with my mom during the time, her very last few years of the time that she was still with us. Yeah. All right, over to you, Patsy. Thanks.
Oh, that is very touching. Thank you for sharing. Universal language is love. Thank you for sharing the love with all of us, Wendy. Okay, how about one more? Diana, are you ready? May I invite you for the very last one? Diana.
Yes. Yes, hello. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna give you this. Diana, go for it. Thank you.
Okay. I think everybody's dream is to have a beautiful childhood. And it really, to me, it really depends on the parents to make sure it happens. And I myself, after being a mom, that's my only goal. To which I did maybe gone a bit too far. By too far, I mean while I nourish my children with all the nutrients that they needed, I maybe spoil them a little bit too much. But the end results, that is the happiness that they exuded upon us, that what makes our heart full. So beautiful childhood can help determine their future of choice, whether they want to be happy or they want to be sad for the rest of their lives. And then it's very crucial for us parents, or at least for me as a mom, that they have that beautiful memories of being a child. So they can grow up, living the faces as they should be, rather than grown up too fast, like what I did or experienced in my years. So I hope I've given my kids the childhood that they deserve, so they can have a lifetime of happiness. And I hope that is the dream of all parents, whether you are now or you are going to be in the future. Because I believe in happy childhood will present a happy adult in their later years. So happy Mother's Day to all parents that tried. And of course, again, let's the children have that childhood that they deserve. Back to you.
Thank you, Diana, for your call to action. That's wonderful. Well, this my conclusion is to thank you very much for all of our participants sharing. And sometimes we might not have a beautiful childhood, but this lesson learned, we can always bring a beautiful, nourished childhood memory to our next generation. Back to our Toastmaster of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you to our table topic master, Patsy. Let's give a big hand applause and our four wonderful speakers sharing their own story about from what the topics Patsy prepared for them to share out. Thank you, Annette. And everyone, please vote. More vote coming on. And Duncan, are you ready for your evaluation?
Yes, I think I'm ready. I hope
And
I
we
can
hand over
do
the stage to you.
justice. I hope I can do justice to all those
I believe
wonderful
you can.
speakers. I hope I could do justice to all those wonderful speakers just now. And also, thank you very much, of course, to Patsy for, I thought, some really quite good questions and backed up with some pictures, but I thought was really helpful as well. First speaker up was Shan. Shan, I always enjoy your speeches. They're always very original. And I really like the take you had on this one. Your mum, the stick. counting to 3 and then running away so you don't get whacked even more. Been there, done that. My mum didn't have a stick, she had an umbrella. And I had a brother that I was fighting with. Tough love. But as you say, tough love from a strong mum makes a strong son. So I'm sure she brought you up well and it prepared you for life. And what a great message. What a great story. My only suggestion for you is to keep working on your elocution, keep working on your pronunciation of English, because at the very beginning, I couldn't quite hear all of the words, especially the T's and the D's. So work on your consonants, make them clear so that we can hear every single word. But great speech. Loved it. Franco, you were up next. You had to think a little bit for this one. There was a bit of a pause at the beginning, and we thought we'd lost you there for a minute, but you came in. And I have to say, I really liked your take on it. You've got, you say you can't remember much of your first 3 or 4 years, but it's interesting how you go on saying you didn't really have a particularly it doesn't sound like you had a particularly happy childhood yourself. Maybe and there were things, problems in your family, but that you still wished that your mum had been happy, had been pleased and joyful when you were born, which I think is quite a nice thought. And obviously you still love your mum. So I thought that was quite a heartwarming message. You did struggle, as I said, but I have to admit I think that was quite a tough question. But perhaps the only advice I can suggest, and it's not easy advice to follow, is perhaps try and come up with a slightly easier subject. But hey, it happens to us all, happens to me sometimes. It's very difficult to answer some questions. But overall, I think you did a great job. You did really well, and you came through at the end, which is the important thing. Wendy, a very heartwarming, warm message, and really quite inspiring as well. I really loved the way that you carried on. You were pretty smooth, but you gave us this really rather wonderful, warm speech. I thought lessons for us all, basically. My only suggestion to you, Wendy, is keep your eye on the camera, because you were looking away a little bit, looking up here as you were thinking. But otherwise, I thought you conducted it very well. Good hand gestures. Otherwise, pretty good eye contact. More of the same, please. Diana, you started with a very profound statement. Everybody's dream is a happy childhood, which I think, yes, every parent's dream is to give their children, I think, a happy childhood, or it should be. Some parents maybe not so. Some parents may be a bit more self-centered than you are. But I thought, again, it was a great message, quite inspiring. And of course, your hope comes through in your speech, which I really enjoyed. And you wished, obviously, that your children will grow up happy and actually think back and remember their childhoods as well. So yeah, good message. I liked it, very warm. My only suggestion for you here, and it's not really criticism, but I think it would brighten it up if you smiled a bit, make a big smile, because it really is a great message. It's very heartwarming. I loved it. So thank you very much indeed. And actually, thank you very much to all of you. I think you all did extremely well. You brought us some very personal stories, all of which brought something to the table. I learned stuff, lessons for us all. Thank you very much indeed. And back to you, to Lai. Thank you.
Thank you, Duncan, for your relation for the 4 amazing table topic speakers. I fully agree on that part when Diana is sharing. She's just missing the smiling only. We do know, we can feel her speech. She's just missing the smiling. Luckily, you mentioned it. I was thinking, why is Diana missing actually? Thank you, Duncan. Vicky, can you let us know timing for Duncan evaluation?
4 minutes and 18 seconds.
Thank you, Vicky. And I believe the timing for all the speakers has been put in the chat box. Vicky, can you do it once again for all the speakers and evaluators? Thank you for that.
So the time The meeting starts at 8:40 p.m. We started 10 minutes late. Manner speech 1 by Lim Ani, 7 minutes and 11 seconds. Manner speech 2, Tinisa Oi, 6 minutes and 7 seconds. Evaluator 1, Shasin, 3 minutes and 23 seconds. Evaluator 2, Helena, 3 minutes and 50 seconds, 20 seconds overtime. Table topic master started at 9:10 p.m. Table topic 1, 3, and Shan is 1 minute and 9 seconds. Franco, 2 minutes 14 seconds. Wendy, 1 minute and 36 seconds. Diana, 1 minute and 57 seconds. Table topic evaluator by Duncan, 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Thank you.
Thank you, Vicky, for your timing report. Now I would like to call our grammarian, Janet, to deliver her grammarian report. Janet.
Okay, hi everyone. Good evening. I wasn't here because of the timing mentioned in the poster versus the write-up was different. Anyway, I managed to capture some of the good phrases as well as the word of the day, nourish, and areas for improvement. I would like your participation. Can you all tell me how many of us in this meeting have used the word of the day? Nourish.
Everybody.
Almost, I think. I used it
I
twice.
didn't. I forgot to use it.
I used it twice.
Oh,
Wendy
okay.
once.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Diana
5,
once.
6, 7.
I think Shan missing. Franco did use, I believe.
Okay, what I have captured, I'm not too sure whether you have listened. Anyway, I captured from the time Tanisa was sharing her speech. So Tanisa, yes. Helena twice. And Diana once.
I think Lai used it a couple of times as well.
Nice.
All right. That is for the Toastmasters of the evening. All right, very good. And next, I will move on to the group phrases. I would like to share, and then you tell me who spoke that phrase. Get us immersed in the feeling.
Get us immersed in the feeling. Diana?
Helena.
Oh.
As
Yeah,
she was,
Helena. Yeah.
yes, as she was sharing her evaluation. I remembered the stick.
Patsy.
Shan.
Franco.
Shan.
Shan.
Hey, Shan.
Yeah,
Very,
Shan.
Kena
very
kejar
good.
rotan.
Very good. All right, another one. Beautiful childhood can help to determine their memories.
Is it Franco?
Franco. Franco.
Diana.
Oh,
I-
Diana.
It was
Yes.
Diana, wasn't it?
Yeah. Your life is smashed into million pieces, if I'm not mistaken.
Nisha.
Yes,
Inisa.
very good.
Inisa.
And also, heartwarming message. Tough love.
Heartwarming message, tough love.
Lai. No?
No, not me.
Lai, I think Lai.
Me, meh?
Duncan.
Duncan in
me.
his
Not me,
evaluation.
That was me during my evaluation.
Yeah. It was a
Evaluation
joy.
of
Y-
Wendy, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, you were telling us during your evaluation, Duncan, tough love, heartwarming message. So I captured that. There are actually good short words being used in the evaluation. My loving memories I had with my mom.
My God.
Who said
Wendy.
that?
Oh,
Yes, very
Diana.
good. Yeah,
Not Diana, so Tanissa.
Wendy.
Wendy,
All
sorry.
right,
Wendy.
so the areas for improvement that I managed to capture, I would like to just mention the sentence and I will give the suggestion for improvement. First of all, it is, I never imagine. I believe the person would like to say, I never imagine. So I think it's the pronunciation, image and imagine. The next one I managed to capture is the memories that I have start from 3 years. Basically, the person would like to share that the memories that I have started or I had when I was 3 years old. That's about all from my side in terms of grammarian, and I will move on to R counter. So pretty much good for tonight. There's not much of filler words. So I managed to capture 1 for Suisin, 4 for Helena, repeated sentences or repeated words. I hope that Franco and Wendy, even if, and for Franco you have 1 but, and Duncan you have 1 R. So I guess it's pretty well kept in terms of filler words, in terms of you don't use that so much, and it will help in smoothen your delivery of speech. Back to you, Lai.
Thank you, Janet, for your wonderful grammarian and R counter report. Thank you for that. And now, before we proceed, let's take a group photo first. You want, please turn on your video camera. We do 1 pause, another second pause will be love. Can use emoji, use hands, whatever you prefer. Tinisa, can you turn on your video camera? Not Queen today. Tinisa, are you able to turn on? Yeah. Sean, you take or I take?
I take 1,
Okay.
2, 3. And then another one, just wait a moment.
Sean, you do the love pause, I take the picture.
Okay.
The love pause. Emoji also can. Whichever you all prefer.
Okay,
get ready.
Look
Get
here.
ready. 1, 2, 3. Okay, done. Thank you, everyone. Now we will proceed to the appreciations and the best table topic speaker. Sean, can you help to share that? Can you skip mine? We go to the. Are you ready? Who is the best table topic speakers? And the winner is our area director, Wendy.
Okay,
Maybe
thank you.
Wendy spotlight first. Okay, Wendy, get ready. 1, 2, 3. Okay, done. Sean for the role players. Okay, we do the spotlight. Sean. Click wrong. Vicky. Duncan. Patsy. Cikgu Lim. Suisin. Janet. Helena. Miss Helena. Tinisa, are you able to turn on the video camera for the role players? Okay. Spotlight. I'm not sure can fit in. I think, yeah, 9 is the max. Okay, we'll take the picture for everyone now. Okay, everyone, get ready. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, done. Let me remove the spotlight first. I want to say thank you everyone for joining our club meeting tonight. And like I mentioned, I like to apologize because I misread the timing of our club meeting tonight. And I'd like to know who is taking the Toastmaster when I'm missing just now.
VPE Patricia.
Patricia,
thank you,
yeah,
Pat.
she stepped in.
Thank you. And of course, last week when we all met in the conference, I have a lot of fun with Vicky, Helena, Janet, Franco, all of them together, and Wendy, Pat, all have a fun time taking picture together. Of course, we hope to meet other members as well, like Sean, Duncan, all of them together. I think we're missing Diana in the conference, right? And Denisa also. Yeah, hope to meet up again sometime. Let's do another gathering because it's fun when we all gather together. And of course, I'd like to congratulate to our members who get the DTM, Wendy, Annie, Patricia as well. On the stage, we have a good time, great time, because Franco, me, Janet, Pat, Cikgu Lim all got the triple crown and the path achievement as well. Those are the accomplishments of all the members, all the contributions you all do for the clubs and the clubs you are in. Of course, it's a success, and hope to continue more on the next term because we will step on the stage together again next term. And we'd like to adjourn the meeting now, and be sure to join our next meeting next Monday on the afternoon time. Thank you, everyone. Meeting adjourned.